Okay, now let's segue into my next topic. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't know. I might just split this video into two titles, or I could make it into just a split subject in one video, or upload them separately. We'll see. Okay, when you think about the topic of get away from these people first. Hold on, let me clear out the area. I'm in a hot zone. All right. When you think about the topic of existence, I thought about this, right? You know, we talk about not having kids and how we don't support procreation because of the obvious reasons that we explain on this channel. But really, I figured it out. It's only two reasons why. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Hold up, y'all. Shut the fuck up. I know, y'all, I'm crazy. Yeah, I've been crazy ever since I left the HPB Realm. I was born crazy, right? But let me tell you this. It's only two reasons why a person exists. Now, you got to look at your best and young adult. You got to look at your physiology, your physical body. Okay, everybody was born with sexual organs, right? Okay, it's an organ because they playing you. You know how you play an organ? That's why they call it organs anyway. Sexual organs. It's a game. It's a rigged game that you're going to lose. Okay? So you got sexual organs, right? So it's two reasons why people exist. You either exist to have children, or you exist to talk people out of having children. That's the only reason why you got sex organs. I figured it out. It's only two reasons that we are here. When you become spiritually awakened, your purpose for existence is to not play the game of existence and keeping people alive and keeping the HPB, shut the fuck up, and keeping the HPB realm alive. So your purpose becomes like what Left Side is doing. You talk people out of having children. That's the only reason why people exist, to have children. Not to enlighten anyone. Now you can take that path, but your true reason for existence is to let me act like I'm looking at some books and stuff. Hey, what y'all think about this book? I gotta blend in. What y'all think about that? Cause a few people, they was looking like some of them workers and stuff. So I gotta act like I'm FaceTiming somebody or something. Hey, you think I should get this book right here? Yeah, man. That's nice, man. The Earth's Last Empire. Yeah. I might get it. But yeah, see, that's why you exist, because they just want you to have children. That's it. Children. Okay? The children are not yours anyway. Children, rent. You are renting those children. They don't belong to you. You basically babysitting the children for the government, who they really belong to, because they got a social security number. That's a serial number. You didn't give them that serial number. Think about it. You didn't come up with that serial number. You came up with the name. That name don't mean anything. Really, like when it comes down to business, you got to put your social security number down. When you call into the credit card place, they want your social security number. They don't care about that name your parents gave you. Your parents can name you anything. Your parents can name you religion. That don't mean nothing. They want to know that social security number. That's all that matters to them. That name you got, that don't mean nothing. So I'm gonna just let you know. You know what I'm saying? What's up with all these people with all funny color hair? Like, you seen them girls, they be having like that pink hair and that green. Like them two white girls I seen, like that pink hair and that green. That's a sign of, that's them type of people, them be the ones that be promoting that HPB stuff. Them be the ones that be doing that. When you be seeing them girls with that, them the ones that be behind that LGBTQ stuff. Like, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we exist. Once you rise of the mystics, once we rise and our eyes open up, we exist to talk ourselves out of having children, and possibly we can convince someone else if they are on the level that we are on, because we have a rule of thumb that we go by. We don't go out here trying to convince people of anything, because a person with a soul would already know. You don't have to convince another person with a soul. You can tell them something and it will instantly ring a bell inside of them. Something that they knew but couldn't really convey or put into words. That's what you're doing at a certain, when you got a soul and another person have a soul. But for somebody that's like completely soulless, we're not out here trying to convince them. We say fuck them. That's what we say. But yeah, like these children and stuff, like I said, you renting children, rent. You renting them. They not yours. They belong to the government. They the property of the HPB Realm. Think about that. You can be dumb as a doorknob. You don't have to have a bit of intelligence, and they could take a sperm from you and an egg from a female, and your purpose can come into fruition in a laboratory. Only thing they need is a sperm from you and an egg from a female. Put it together, even without you being there. You can just be a sperm donor. That's what basically every man is a sperm donor, and every female is an egg donor. You don't even have to be in the bed with a man or a woman. They can just take your sperm and egg and say, bye, we don't need you. We don't need you. That's how pointless your existence is on this earth. When you're not having children, you really don't benefit society. Like myself, I don't benefit society. Like the video we did yesterday when we was talking about vantage points. When you take yourself out of the picture and just look at everything for what it is, it still goes on without you being there. They don't need you, because it's not about truth in this world. It's about entertainment. They just got us, we basically exist for the benefit of the HPB realm and to supply the HPB realm with souls to keep in darkness. That's what it's about. Souls to keep in darkness for however long it happens. That's how long this thing will continue. That's the purpose of this, to keep souls in darkness. That's it. It has no other benefit. That's why you exist. That's why I exist. We don't exist to expose the HPB realm. That comes along with it if you wake up. But that's not the purpose of all of these humans that you see. They just need them to have children. That's it. They create jobs and all of that as a way to build levels of people. And we break that down in the book. We break that down in the book. You got to have the different economical levels because they need someone to look up to them. You see, they need someone to look up to them. And money, when you don't have spiritual wealth, the substitute is material wealth. So in the HPB realm, they need money to be the pseudo wealth. We know that real wealth is spiritual wealth. Having a soul. What we say a soul is a collection of information, of spiritual knowledge. It's a collection of information of spiritual knowledge. That's what a soul is. And yeah. So they don't have that. So they had to create like money and different levels, middle class, bottom class. And it's really no such thing as a bottom class, but that's getting into a subject matter. The bottom class is really the people who depend upon welfare. That class really don't exist. They just siphon from the upper class and the middle class. It's really no bottom class, but you get what I'm saying. So they need money to have something for them to feel like they important and above everybody. Remember the vantage points. They can live in neighborhoods you can't afford to live in. They can live all out in the boondocks, all by themselves, and do all type of satanic evil rituals and sacrifice children. Yeah, because they got money. They can live at a different vantage point. Then they can come before you looking all dapper and suit and tie, stand before the world, and they can put on a show like they these humane, benevolent people when really they evil. So that's what that's all about. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm about to get out of here. Hope you all enjoyed it. And this is Left Side of the Brain. And I think I'm gonna have to make it in 2 videos now. This will be 2 videos that I put up. But yeah, tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. And y'all hit up the Cash App sometimes. Hit up the Cash App. Donate to the channel. I got a few people who do it sparingly. I'm not saying that it's not appreciated, but we got the Cash App, we got the Patreon. Donate to the channel, donate to the Patreon. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. And this is Left Side of the Brain. Jaguars up, HPBs down. And I'm out.